So in this episode, we're going to discuss 3 from Hell. Let's get started. So recently, Rob Zombie posted on Instagram that 3 from Hell has wrapped up. It took a while to complete the trilogy, but we did it. Top pick is shooting House of a Thousand Corpses in 2001, shooting The Devil's Rejects in 2004, and finally shooting 3 from Hell in 2018. Quite a fucking journey to say the least. Now, if you're unaware, 3 from Hell is actually part 3 and the end of the trilogy for House of a Thousand Corpses. House of a Thousand Corpses being part 1, Devil's Rejects being part 2, and 3 from Hell being the final part 3. Now, from everything I'm seeing online, this looks like it could be the most gruesome one of all 3. Now, if you haven't seen House of a Thousand Corpses or Devil's Rejects by Rob Zombie, it is fucking brilliant. It is amazing. This was a great movie, and I don't want to get too much into this because we're just going to report on the fact that 3 from Hell is coming up, and we're going to talk about 3 from Hell. But if you haven't seen the other 2, go ahead and check them out right now. Obviously, in order, House of a Thousand Corpses, then Devil's Rejects. This is one of the things that a lot of people don't seem to realize. They keep saying Devil's Rejects was great, and when I talk to them about House of a Thousand Corpses, they don't even know it exists. It's kind of like the Army of Darkness effect, where Army of Darkness is part 3 of Evil Dead, but they don't realize anything about Evil Dead 1 or 2. And yes, that's actually what a lot of my tattoos on my arm are. This is actually an entire Rob Zombie sleeve. Yes, there are bits and pieces that are being waiting to fill in on it, of course, because it takes a long time to perfect it. But yeah, I do have Captain Spaulding with Sheri Moon, with Otis, followed up by Tiny in front of a burning house and a whole bunch of Rob Zombie artwork from when he was a part of White Zombie. However, with that said, I'm not some fanboy that's going to go and say, oh, this is great just because I like the other one or I'm a huge fan of the other ones. No, I look at movies by a case-by-case basis, regardless of how good the previous ones were. Now again, if you haven't seen House of a Thousand Corpses, it's starring Sid Haig, Karen Black, and Bill Moseley. It was obviously written and directed by Rob Zombie, and it's about 2 young couples that travel across the backwoods of Texas, searching for urban legends of murder, and end up as prisoners of a bizarre, sadistic backwater family of serial killers, which then brings us into The Devil's Rejects, which has them on the run from the police the entire time, which ends the film with them going head-to-head with the cops. Not giving a shit, just taking it and dying. At least that's what we were led to believe. Cue 3 from Hell, which is starring Clint Howard, Danny Trejo, Sheri Moon Zombie, Richard Brake, Sid Haig, Bill Moseley, Emilio Rivera. Now, we don't know a whole lot about the plot for 3 from Hell, but we do know that it will be completely different from The Devil's Rejects, which is following suit in the trilogy, considering The Devil's Rejects was completely different from House of a Thousand Corpses. Rob Zombie had stated this: "The second was so different to the first one, and I wanted the third one to be different yet again. If you're just retreading the same movie for a profit, that's a bummer." But that's one of the many reasons I like Rob Zombie. He doesn't just put a movie out to make a quick buck. Unlike some other horror franchises I'm not going to name right now, he takes his time to make a sequel, whether it be 5 years, 10 years, or even longer. But I want to know your thoughts are down in the comment section below. Are you a fan of A House of a Thousand Corpses? Are you going to see 3 from Hell? Also, don't forget, I'm doing a giveaway. Link is down in the description below. That's right, I'm giving away 2 movie tickets every single month to a horror movie. Yes, that's right, every single month. So don't forget to join that giveaway. Also, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and hit that notification box. If you don't, you won't have kick-ass shit such as this. And be sure to give this video a big thumbs up because 150 likes on this video will get you another horror movie video on this channel. Also, don't forget merch link down in the description below. Eat, sleep, / repeat the 4 essentials for any horror fan. And don't forget to join us in Discord because that's where we all are and we're having a kick-ass time in there. And as always, I'll see you next time.